that were labeled extremists and terrorists or potential terrorists. Why were peaceful pro-life protesters, why were they targeted? Over the past decade, we have witnessed spying, censorship, lawfare, corruption, intimidation, extreme political bias, all from the Harris Biden DOJ. And of course, you got James Comey, you got the whole Mueller investigation, 3 long years, Russia, the state-run media mob. They're now only worried about Matt Gaetz. This is feigned, selective, moral outrage, and frankly, it's ridiculous. Now, for years, the DOJ and the FBI and the Washington field office have been totally, completely out of control. We have been chronicling this regularly. They have had a get Trump by any means necessary mentality, and the American people, 8 days ago, you saw through all of it. You didn't listen to the media, the celebrity endorsements, the people putting on the concert for Kamala Harris, because they have no impact. They have so overreached so often, people are sick of it. And now they've completely lost the trust of more than half of the country. And now change is coming to Washington, change that was promised. And despite his time in Congress, Gaetz is not a Washington insider. Nobody would call him that. He is not well liked by the city's swamp creatures. That might be a plus in my book. But does he have an unyielding, fearless ability to disrupt the status quo, whether you agree or disagree? And this is exactly why he became Donald Trump's pick for Attorney General. Again, this is not business as usual. After last week's election, Donald Trump has a mandate to reform what I call these once great institutions, to end once and for all the weaponization of justice in America, to restore principles that I and so many of you hold near and dear to your heart. Equal justice under the law, equal application of our laws, flush out the political bias of the DOJ, the FBI, and our intelligence community, restore these departments, these agencies to their original missions, not political, and their former greatness. The FBI used to be formerly one of the greatest law enforcement agency on earth. Our intelligence community, the greatest on earth. We've got to get them back to where they were. Now, as conservatives, we deeply believe in these principles, and what has been done to Donald Trump over 9 years and to Republicans can and should never, ever, ever happen to any American, Democrat or Republican, ever again. In other words, Republicans, they must pledge to never do to Democrats what was done to them and what was done to Donald Trump and what was done to Trump allies. And today, after years of lawfare and 2 attempts on his life and nonstop media outrage and comparisons to Hitler and Stalin and Mussolini, Donald Trump returned to the White House for a meeting with Joe Biden. In what could be a sign of things to come, the meeting apparently went very well. Joe Biden was all smiles as the 45th, 46th, and 47th president exchanged kind words. Take a look.
Mr. President, thank you very much. And politics is tough, and it's in many cases not in this world, but it is a nice world today, and I appreciate it very much. And the transition is so smooth, going to be as smooth as it can get. I very much appreciate it. Thank you all.
President Trump told the New York Post that Biden was very gracious, that it was very enjoyable, the meeting, and based on White House pictures, Joe and Joe Biden seemed very happy to see Donald Trump. And the First Lady even reportedly handed Trump a handwritten letter for his wife Melania, welcoming her back to the White House. Now keep in mind, just this week, the vibes were kind of different when Jill and Kamala were seated next to each other at a Veterans Day event, as you can see right there. Make no mistake, it is a new era in the Washington swamp, and it appears, and I hope it's true, that Trump will have a new ally in the U.S. Senate, the newly minted Majority Leader, John Thune. He is pledging to work to get the president's agenda through. Time will tell. Here's what he said.
It's a new day in the United States Senate. It's a new day in America. The American people have loudly rejected the failed policies of the Biden-Harris-Schumer agenda. And this Republican team is united. We are on one team. We are excited to reclaim the majority and to get to work with their colleagues in the House to enact President Trump's agenda. We have a mandate from the American people. A mandate not only to clean up the mess left by the Biden-Harris-Schumer agenda, but also to deliver on President Trump's priorities.
Time is short. There's a lot of work to be done, but now is the time for Republicans to work together and get Donald Trump's agenda across the finish line. Joining us now with more is Laura Trump. Great to have you back. Let us talk about all that your family has been through and the utter silence, not only of Democrats, but the legacy media, which for 9+ years has been after your family. And in the end, all their reporting, all their hysteria, all their screaming and yelling and ranting and raving and proclamations of whatever about your father-in-law were meaningless. It had no impact on the American people. What does that say to you?
Yeah, well, the American people don't buy it, Sean. And, you had the proof of Donald Trump for 4 years in the White House previously, and that's why the American people overwhelmingly came out on November 5th and voted for Donald Trump and his America First policies. And it's incredible to see how people are so upset about, the Matt Gaetz pick, and they're very worried, I think, about some sort of revenge or retribution by Donald Trump. But let's be very clear. Donald Trump said, my revenge will be success, and success will bring us together and unify us. Take a look at that meeting he had with Joe Biden today, by the way. Could not have been nicer, could not have been friendlier. Joe Biden was all smiles there, and you saw the way that those two men got along. Donald Trump was very professional in that meeting. Listen, no one understands more so how broken some of these systems are and how they need to be restored, and the faith that we as the American people have need to be restored in these systems more so than Donald Trump. They were all weaponized against him. He doesn't want retribution. He wants success for America and the American people. He wants energy dominance. He wants us to regain our standing on the world stage. He wants to make communities safer and make life better for the American people. And he knows that the best way to get his revenge is the way that he has always done it, Sean. It's proving his critics wrong, and every single time they say Donald Trump can't do it, he can't get the job done, guess what? He always comes through for the American people. I think we're poised, as he says, to see the golden age of America, and it'll be thanks to Donald J. Trump.
Your husband, Eric Trump, was quoted in the Daily Mail as saying that his father has no interest in retribution, and even said that he would likely strongly consider pardoning Hunter Biden as a sign of goodwill. And now we have this issue involving Matt Gaetz. And I've got to believe Matt Gaetz has been fighting against weaponization, will make a strong statement against it with a promise never to do it. Your reaction?
Yeah, I think that's exactly right. I think that we want to get back to an America where we look at each other not as Democrats or Republicans, but as Americans. And that's what Donald Trump has been fighting for. He's fighting, whether you voted for him or not, for you out there, for your life to be better, and for the America First policies. Again, things like closing our border and keeping our streets safer, giving respect back to our law enforcement officers. These are things that are going to really positively impact people's lives. I think that if it is not already done, by the time January 20th rolls around, you may see Donald Trump pardon Hunter Biden. Because, Sean, we should put all this in the past. We should start focusing on actually doing effective things for the American people. With people like Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy that you heard about today. That is going to actually impact people's lives. You should never see any of these systems weaponized against an American citizen like what has happened to Donald Trump multiple times. No one understands this better than he does, and no one wants to see it brought to an end more than Donald Trump.
The New York Post is with the appointment of Senator Rubio to be the next Secretary of State, is saying that you apparently are a top choice of Governor Ron DeSantis to replace Marco Rubio. Have you had any conversations with Governor DeSantis? And I guess more importantly, would you be interested in being, I guess, my senator? because Mark was leaving me. Would you consider? Would you throw your hat in the ring? Would you want that job on the heels of the great job you did at the RNC?
Well, thank you. Yeah.
I think just what I wanted the answer. Is there any chance we can get it back? I think America would like to hear that answer. If we can, we're going to get it right back up and get an answer to the question. You can't make that up. Senator Lindsey Graham, the great state of South Carolina. Now, you can't make that up. Just when I'm about to get the answer.
It's either the Chinese or what's his job? I don't know.
Well, I'm one or the other. I'm getting that answer. I'm going to have her call in if I have to.
Let me give you my answer.
By the way.
I would be like over the top excited. She busted her ass to help President Trump win. She helped the Senate. She helped the House. She is a co-chair of the RNC. There was no cheating. She raised a ton of money. Nobody understands the American First agenda other than Laura Trump. She's a great mother, a very sharp young lady. I would love to have her as a colleague. That'll be up to Governor DeSantis, but we could not do better on the Republican side.
I couldn't agree with you. I hope you heard my opening monologue, and I mean what I said. After all that Donald Trump has been through, and the weaponization of our DOJ, and to me that great agencies like the FBI and the CIA have been so politicized the way they've been. Anybody that is not in favor of
I got copyrighted, so I'm shortening it.
To their former greatness, and those departments to their former greatness, to me would be disqualified. Let's get to the issue, and that is, the hysteria on the left about Matt Gaetz. And Matt has been in the forefront with Jim Jordan of fighting against weaponization. Does he?
Well, not only does he deserve a chance to be heard, every president deserves a chance to pick their cabinet. Elections do matter. When I say elections have consequences, and I vote for Democratic nominees that I would not have chosen, I am some kind of great statesman. When I apply that same standard to a Republican president, I'm somehow unlucky. I am telling you exactly what I'm going to do. I did it for Bush, I did it for Obama, I did it for Biden, and I'm going to do it for President Trump. He won the election. He deserves a chance to pick his cabinet. I am predisposed to allow him to do that. I think Matt Gaetz is very bright. I think he's qualified. He'll have a hearing, and he'll have some tough questions to answer. But to every Republican, please follow the process to give President Trump the ability to pick the people he thinks can do the job and give Matt a chance.
And you have a history of that.
I do it for everybody. I do it for everybody.
In fairness to you, you are being consistent, and I wish Democrats would be as consistent as you are.
They're not going to be.
Stay right there. Don't go anywhere, because we have Laura Trump back. So hopefully
And the answer is,
you got a ringing endorsement when you fell off the air from Lindsay.
Yeah, LauraTrump.com. LauraTrump.com.
Oh, here we go. There we go.
I was truly so honored to be the co-chair of the RNC through really the most historic election, I think, of any of our lifetimes. And I was really honored to do it and proud of our team because we accomplished, Sean, everything that we set out to do. We wanted to make sure that we got out our voters. We wanted to make sure people voted early. We wanted to make sure we had a world-class election integrity team, and we actually gave voters confidence to come out and vote, knowing their vote would matter and their vote would count, and there would be no funny business. And obviously, we broke records of fundraising and all the things. So everything we set out to do, we did. And to be able to serve in this role has really been the honor of a lifetime. Likewise, if I am able to serve, I would love to serve the people of Florida. This is my home state now and has been for 3 years. This is where Eric and I live. And truly to have that opportunity, I think would be incredible. No one knows better than I do the America First agenda or the goals of Donald Trump in the coming 4 years. So if I am asked, I would love to consider it, but I have yet to have a conversation with Governor DeSantis, so we will have to see.
And both of you agree, Lindsay, that any nominee of any president, they should be able to choose the cabinet officials that they want to accomplish the promises they ran on, and they have to fulfill if they want to ever get reelected, or in the case of Donald Trump, have a legacy. You both agree on that, right? Regardless of who it is, and you have done that your entire career.
Well, I'll just say, number one, I hope that Governor DeSantis is his job to do, but we really can't do better than that. She's proven herself in the trenches. She's ready to go on day one. I say elections have consequences when Republicans don't like it. And I'm telling my Democratic friends, elections have consequences whether you like it or not. You're accusing Matt of doing the very thing that you did. Matt Gaetz didn't lie on the road. Matt Gaetz did not sign Pfizer warrants simply based on Russian disinformation. So we're going to give the president a chance to put his people forward. To every Republican, give Matt a chance.
Yeah, and you agree with that, real quick.
I think it's the will of the people. They voted with 312 electoral votes and the popular vote to put Donald Trump back in the White House. He needs a great team behind him to do it, and that is the will of the people. We should absolutely give him a chance.
It's going to be interesting, and I'm really going to have to be nice to you now if you become my second. We should. Thank you. The timing could not have been worse. But I'm glad we got you back.
Makes me wonder.
Welcome to live television, everybody. Anyway, I'm glad it worked out. Thank you both. And we come back. House Republicans, they have unanimously nominated Mike Johnson to continue to serve as the Speaker, and he will join us with reaction coming up straight ahead. Donald Trump, he was on Capitol Hill today meeting with House Republicans who are now only one seat away from reaching that magic number of 218. It is expected they will have 222, 223 at the end of the day, officially retaining control of the chamber. After a big endorsement from Donald Trump, all House Republicans then unanimously backed Mike Johnson to remain as Speaker of the House in January. He joins us now. Mr. Speaker, thank you. We appreciate it. So, the polls were showing there was a 70 to 80% chance you would lose the majority in the House. That did not happen. You have a majority, albeit, again, a small majority, but you have a bigger problem, and that is you will fairly soon be losing, well, you already lost Matt Gaetz because he resigned today, but Lee Stefanik, Mike Waltz. How do you handle that so that at no point does control of the House get into the hands of the Democrats?
Yeah, it's a great problem to have, Sean. We have an embarrassment of riches in the House Republican Conference. Lots of talented people who are very attuned to the America First agenda, and they can serve the country well in other capacities. But I've told President Trump, enough already. You got to give me some relief. I got to maintain this majority. And he understands that, of course. We've been talking about it hourly almost every day. I think we're going to be settled. The numbers that you just projected there, I think, will be the reality, and we will have the majority. I think these seats, Matt's, for example, his resignation today was to help us because it starts the clock under Florida state law. It's about a 8-week process to fill that seat. So if we do this quickly, and I've already called Governor DeSantis to ask him to kickstart this thing, we could have that seat filled by January 3rd when the new Congress begins. So that would be one seat replaced almost immediately. All three of those that you mentioned, all three of my friends, all come from deep red districts. Yeah.
Would it be beneficial if Mike Waltz or Florida did the same thing?
Well, I'm going to talk about with him tonight about that. The timing matters. We need to stagger these things. He's going to fill a very important position for the president and for the country. But we don't want to delay that. And he doesn't have to be appointed by the Senate, his position. So we'll be able to figure that out. I know Governor DeSantis is going to be very busy working on all these matters, and the one you discussed in the previous segment, filling the Senate seat. So he'll be an active participant. We'll get this done. We're assured to have Republicans reelected in all these seats, and we'll work with a smaller majority for governor or two for the amount of time that we have to. But we're going to be very aggressive, Sean. We're going to move the America First agenda for the American people, beginning on day one. And we have all the
this work stacked up, and we're ready to go.
Let's talk a little bit about Elise Stefanik in New York. How does the process work there?
Well, Elise has a similar situation under New York state law. The governor there, Hochul, can't play games with this. It's about an 80-day process, roughly. And she comes from a very safe red district as well, so we'll get a strong Republican there. The county chairs are already working to come up with a consensus on who they'll put forward as the party's nominee, and we'll get that done. President Trump's already committed that necessary, he can go up there and do a rally. I mean, we will get this job done. But Elise is going to do an extraordinary job at the UN as an ambassador there. She's a strong voice. She's Harvard-educated, really smart, very sharp and unflappable, and she will advance America's agenda at the UN again. That's a really important position, so I'm delighted she got it.
So it almost sounds like it would be better if she were to resign sooner than later. Also, let me ask you: tell us first about the meeting with President Trump today, where he endorsed you, and have you had any conversation with the new Senate Majority Leader John Thune, who outwardly was very supportive of the Trump agenda? And do you believe that the House, the Senate, and the President are all going to be on the same page? Because in my view, in my mind, you have between 18 months and 24 months to get a lot of this agenda through.
You're exactly right, and the atmosphere here on the Hill is one of euphoria. I mean, the Republican Party is united and energetic.
The future of specialty care is happening right now at Cleveland.
Storage centers with offers including free pickup and delivery, starting at just $97 a month. We'll bring the container to you so you can load it at your place where you're safely stored in ours. Save at pods.com today.
Energized like I've never seen it, Sean. We had a great time with President Trump this morning. He came and visited with the House Republican Conference, as you saw, and he gave a ringing endorsement of me and our leadership team, and that was very helpful. The unity aspect of this is very important because we have to work together. I did call Leader Thune today and congratulate him on his victory. We talked for a short period of time about the agenda going forward and how we have to do this in a bicameral fashion. We need the House Republicans and the Senate Republicans to be in lockstep on exactly the same page, and we will be. And he's excited about that. He's committed to the America First agenda as well. And we laughed about how our home cities and counties, his county, my parish, voted overwhelmingly for President Trump in a landslide. And our people and all the American people really desperately want and need and deserve this, and we're going to deliver.
Well, I'm encouraged by his words and everyone else's words, but you know what? I'm a trust but verify guy, and I want to see that agenda adopted and adopted as quickly as possible. Speaker Johnson, thank you. We appreciate it. When we come back, Donald Trump copied Elon Musk, Vivek Ramaswamy to lead the Department of Government Efficiency. We'll check in with Vivek for his very first interview since the announcement. Straight out. President-elect Trump continues to make key appointments for his next administration. Yesterday, he announced that Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk would lead the new Department of Government Efficiency. Earlier today, Vivek took the Twitter and quote, "If we're ever going to trust the bureaucracy, it's going to happen from the outside. Just the hard truth." And today, the department's X account was launched with a tweet saying, quote, "Working overtime to ensure that your tax dollars will be spent wisely." Vivek Ramaswamy joins us now. All right, so you're partnering with the smartest guy in the country. There's no doubt about it. And the richest guy. But you look at Elon Musk, and he's a genius. If you could figure out a way to go save those astronauts that are lost in space, God bless you. I could never figure that out in 500 lifetimes. So I admire that. He's talking about $2 billion in cuts by identifying waste, fraud, and abuse. Is that a realistic number? That's a big number.
Yeah, $2 billion isn't a big number, but $2 trillion is, Sean.
I'm sorry out here. Look, $2 trillion, I stand corrected.
No, I want to be very clear about the scale. I want to be very clear about the scale that we're thinking here. We're not thinking small, we're playing big here because we have a once-in-a-generation mandate right now. The American people have voted for drastic reform of the government. And although secret that it is a fourth branch of government, the administrative state that makes most of the rules, that creates a federal bureaucracy that's hampered our economy. So what do we want to do? We want to go in and slash and burn that bureaucracy to help Americans, stimulate the economy, and to restore self-governance again. The people we elect to run the government, they're not even the ones who run the government anymore. It's these unelected bureaucrats. Republican politicians have talked about fixing this for a long time, not with a lot of progress. So I do think it's going to take a couple of outsiders. Elon and I have built a great friendship over the last year. We're working together intensely, and we're not going to stop till we get the job done.
When Ronald Reagan became president, on the issue of defense, he called it a gap of vulnerability. China, Russia, they have hypersonic missile technology. We do not. We're going to have to spend a lot of money on defense to catch up and to surpass our enemies. Social Security, Medicare are headed towards insolvency. We'll have to spend money there. To me, that money is going to be made up through energy dominance. That's where I think our greatest opportunity is. Your thoughts?
Look, part of what's holding back energy dominance in this country is that administrative state. Look at the regulations coming out of the Department of Interior, the slow permitting requirements, how hard it is to open a new refinery. So I think that is the root cause of our failure as a country, is this unelected fourth branch of government. And I think they look at elected officials as these cute little puppets that come and go every little while. Not anymore. There's a new sheriff in town, Donald Trump for president. He has mandated us for radical, drastic reform of this federal bureaucracy with the learnings of that first term. And you look, Elon and Elon solved major problems of physics. I came from the world of biology. What we're solving here now is not a natural problem. This is a man-made problem, and when you have a man-made problem, you better darn well have a man-made solution. That's what we're bringing to the table. We're assembling the brightest minds in the country. This is the equivalent of a modern Manhattan Project to take on, I think, the major problem holding our country back. It's the federal bureaucracy. Target that cost, save the money, restore self-governance. And Sean, I think we did something pretty novel here, if I may say so. If I just want to say, it's this Department of Government Efficiency, it is built with an end date. We want to be done by July 4th, 2026. So for the first time in history, creating a department, creating a new government project that is designed to end when its work is complete. That's on the 250th anniversary of America's Declaration of Independence, and that's the gift we want to give this country on that birthday.
Well, I hope Congress adopts your recommendations. They did not do so in the Reagan year. First thing you're going to look at.
Look, we have a long list, and a lot of this is to stay tuned for what's coming on January 20th, because some of this we do want to come in a big way swinging on day one. But I'll give you some examples, Sean. Most federal employees right now, most Americans don't recognize this, they don't even show up to work. So if you tell people you have to affirm that you want a job, that you have to show up to work 5 days a week, how many of those employees are going to quit right out the gate? That's a question we should ask. Those are the kinds of inefficiencies, low-hanging fruit, that Democrats and Republicans or black or white Americans alike can agree on. We should not be wasting that kind of money as a federal government. And so in that sense, tackling this kind of waste, fraud, abuse, bureaucratic bloat, we're going for the stuff that's basic common sense that most Americans actually agree on. And I hope we're going to actually be able to help unite the
Black
country.
screen.
by
Michael
eliminating
said
race, which is
why
something that all Americans, regardless of partisan affiliation,
black
can get behind.
screen
That's
today.
how we want
I don't fucking know.
Less than a minute, but I think part of it has to be baseline budgeting, eliminate
Because the
built-in
fucking
increases
camera's
every year
fucking
that
up.
we have for every department. I think getting rid of the Department of Education, giving that money directly to states, or maybe adopting something like the penny plan. Maybe it's the nickel plan, where you cut, a nickel out of every dollar.
Is there a
every year
black
for 5
screen
years.
now?
You balance the budget, which has not been done since Newt Gingrich was the...
Is there a black screen now? Huh?
Yeah, well, funny enough,
Here.
actually much of our spending is even for programs.
Is there a black
whose
screen now?
authorization has lapsed. So the authorization to spend
Is
on
it
Medicare
black
operations
screen
is
now?
lapsed, and yet
Hello?
still money still goes out the door.
I can't
That's
hear
how
you,
broken
Mike.
the bureaucracy is. So I think it's going to take a couple of business guys to come in, do this from the outside. We're going to have fun while we're at it. It's going to be the most transparent effort. We're certainly aiming to make this a transparent process so the American people can see how their money's being wasted. So we're all in it on the same team.
Fuck.
Can't wait for Donald Trump to get back in that White House on January 20th. He's given us
Sucker.
a broad mandate with his full support to get this done. I'm grateful to him for that. And Neil and I are pretty excited to get started. So we'll see. We have a few surprises in store for January.
All right, appreciate it. Vivek Ramaswamy, thank you. Looking forward to your final result. When we come back, liberal resistance is forming against Donald Trump as he now readies for his second term.
Huh?
From Kansas is not long. In the 237 years of our nation's history, I don't know that there has been a more shameful day in the United States Senate.
Yeah.
happened when I tried Chuck Norris's
Michael.
this couple, and you wouldn't
Michael.
know. So I was scrolling through
Michael.
videos and stumbled on this crazy
Michael.
video of a super fit couple, Mark and Lisa. You won't believe this, but they're in their 60s and look like they're in their 40s. They shared their secret, a super simple morning routine they learned from Chuck Norris.
Michael, fucking answer me.
Chuck Norris. They said it takes just 30 seconds, and it's been a complete game changer for them. I was so impressed that I immediately showed it to my mom, who's been struggling
Time
with
to
weight
piss
and
off
energy
Jamie.
issues. We decided to give it a try.
First thing in the morning.
You have to watch this video.
You won't believe how old this couple is.
Excuse me? I ask people who are in really good shape.
There you
what
go.
kind of diets they're on. Do you mind if I ask what types of food you usually eat?
Don't abuse it.
We really just eat anything we want.
Pretty much anything. Wow, you both look great. Do you mind if I ask how old you are? I'm 64. And how about you?
I'm 59, almost 60.
No way. So what's your secret then? What do you do?
Alright, this will sound a little weird, but there's this thing we learned from Chuck Norris, and we do it every day.
I don't give a fuck about Chuck
Video
Norris.
that Chuck Norris
Fuck.
Well, we just witnessed
She's mad.
It was a travesty to the United States Constitution, and it was a travesty to the American people. And it's important to understand that the Democrats did what they did. We're here on the Senate floor right now, and I want the record to reflect we're going to do a very accurate count of the number of Democrats who are with us. That would be zero, other than the presiding officer and somebody else. Not a single Democrat senator chose to come to this floor and listen to one word of it. When it comes to the Constitution, the Democrats concluded that Joe Biden and Alejandro was defying federal law, ignoring the text and statute, deliberately releasing criminal illegal aliens over and over and over again. That's just hunky-dory. You can't impeach him for that. Every Democrat just voted. By the way, every cabinet member, guess what? You've just been given a blank slate. Ignore the law. When Democrats are in charge of the Senate, the entire cabinet will ignore the law. It is no longer impeachable. In Democrat Wonderland, when a member of the executive branch openly defies the law. By the way, every Democrat just voted that way. They didn't hear one word of argument. The majority leader didn't stand up and say, here's the reason why it's okay. No, he didn't present that argument. Didn't read
Is
it.
that two?
Nobody wrote it.
No, that's one.
They didn't care enough to know what Senator Lee just laid out. That the Biden Department of Justice went in front of the U.S. Supreme Court and said if the executive defies the law, the answer is impeachment. The willingness of every Democrat to be blatantly hypocritical.
Here's Jarvis.
Just last year, the Biden Justice Department said, no.
No,
You
two.
can't sue in court.
Jarvis.
When we, the Biden administration, defy the law, the answer is impeachment. In like three-card money. Every Senate Democrat says, no. The answer is not impeachment. I don't know what it is. Actually, I do know what it is. There's only one answer left. Which is everyone who is unhappy about the open border shows up in November and to use the phrase, throw the votes out.
Because if you're not willing to do your job, is there not one on that side of the aisle that cares enough to honor the Constitution? By the way, the second article they threw out said lying to Congress is not a high crime or misdemeanor, it's not impeachable. Now, as the senator from South Carolina pointed out, this Booker was impeached for lying under oath. And you know what happened? He was ultimately acquitted. But after a full trial, when they heard the evidence, when the Senate did its job, by the way, one of the impeachment managers was
What the fuck?
who presented that evidence right here on this floor. And you know what? Before Bill Clinton, there was a guy named Walter Nixon. You may not know who Walter Nixon is. Walter Nixon is a federal judge who was convicted of perjury. He was from Mississippi. He was convicted of perjury in front of a grand jury. And he was impeached. And it went to the Senate, and the Senate convicted him and removed him from the bench. Do you want to know what the precedents were prior to today? You commit a crime, lying under oath, perjury, it is a high crime or misdemeanor that is impeachable. No more. Because understand the Democrats' rule here. This is all about, this is not about the Constitution. None of them care. By the way,
Oh my fucking God.
Here's the other side of the argument. No? Look, the famous three monkeys, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. That's just evil, what they did. They don't want to know because they don't care. Because it's not about the Constitution. It's not about the law. It is about political expedience. But every bit as violent as what they did to the Constitution was, it's even more offensive what they did to the American people. Last year, 853 migrants died crossing illegally into this country. That's almost 3 a day. You go down to the southern border, you go down to Texas, where the Democrats don't bother to do because they don't care.
These secret pairs in the wall will never go back. That's why you can't hear it. The pairs inside the imagery are not actually pairs in the
About the people's eyes. And you see photograph after photograph that Texas farmers and ranchers are finding of dead bodies on their property. Many of my colleagues here have been down there with me, have seen the elderly people, the human traffickers have abandoned, have seen the pregnant women, the human traffickers have abandoned, have seen the infants and toddlers left to die. The Senate Democrats just told the American people they don't give a damn about the bodies and the people who have died the last 3.5 years. They don't give a damn about the people that are going to die next week. Next week, more migrants are going to die. When we brought 19 senators down to the border, we went out on the boat in the Rio Grande. We saw a man floating dead in the water. Senator Lee was there. Senator Kennedy was there. He had died that day. The Democrats just told the American people they don't care. When you go down to the border and you look at the children who've been brutalized, just about all of us here are parents. I will tell you, when you look in the eye of a little girl or a little boy who's been abused by traffickers, and you see it, you see the pain, you see the agony, children trapped in sex trafficking, the Democrats just said they don't care. They won't hear the evidence, they don't care that it's deliberate, and they don't care that it will happen next week, that it will happen tomorrow. Tomorrow there will be children brutalized because of the Democrats' open door policies, and not one of them cares. They don't care about the women who are repeatedly sexually assaulted. Again, when you look in the eyes of these women coming over, it's heartbreaking. And the Democrats just said, we don't care. And they don't care about the more than 100,000 Americans that died last year from drug overdoses. The highest in our nation's history. 70% of that is from Chinese fentanyl coming across our southern border. And the Democrats said, we don't want to hear about it. We're not interested in the Americans dying. You know what they also don't care about? They don't care about the criminals that are being released day after day after day. The Biden administration is releasing murderers and rapists and child molesters, and every week we see another story of somebody being killed, somebody being raped, another child being assaulted by illegal immigrants released by Alejandro Mayorkas and Joe Biden. How shocking is it? But there wasn't one Democrat who says, you know, massive human suffering matters. We ought to hear the evidence. How shocking is it that there wasn't one Democrat? One! There are 51 of them on that side. Not a single one could screw up the courage. You say, let's do our job. Let's hear the evidence. How shocking is it that not a Democrat cares about the temper, about the terrorists who are streaming across our southern border? The nation of Iran has called for jihad against America. Hamas has called for jihad against America. Hezbollah has called for jihad against America. And Joe Biden and the Democrats have put out a red carpet and said, if you want to murder Americans, come across our southern border. And we, the Democrats, will welcome you. Like many of us on this floor, I was in Washington, D.C. on September 11, 2001. I remember the horror. I lost a good friend.
Morning, Mr.
Barbara Olson, who was in the plane
Night Training
into the Pentagon.
Slash
I remember the smell,
Michael.
smoke and sulfur and burning. I remember the agony. I remember the national unity that came.
Gotta get packing today, brother.
As Democrats and Republicans came together, I don't know.
No more procrastinating.
But when President George W. Bush stood in a pile of rubble with a bullhorn, talking to firefighters and New Yorkers, and
Oh,
one of the
fuck.
crowd called
Oh,
and said, "We
oh,
can't hear you."
good.
Well, I can hear you, and soon the whole world is going to hear you as well. We were as one. Today, not a single Democrat was able to mount up the courage to tell the majority leader, you know what, I don't want another 9/11 happen. The House of Peace, Alejandro Mayorkas wrote, among other things, releasing terrorists after terrorists after terrorists. We ought to hear the evidence. I believe today we had a greater risk of a major terrorist attack on U.S. soil than at any point since September 11th. And every Democrat just told the American people,
Oh, shit.
it doesn't matter to them to hear the evidence. I appreciate my Republican colleagues who are here, who are willing to hear the evidence, willing to engage, willing to stand up and defend the American people. But you know what? The Democrats who aren't here, they aren't here because you know who's also not here? You look up at the gallery, reporters are all gone. A couple of folks in the back, I hope you're all right. But the reporters are absent. That's the Democrats' plan. What is fascinating, we're presenting arguments.
Do not take apple cider vinegar before you see this. Vinegar works to help you slim down in 3 special ways. Number 1, it might help you eat less. That's thanks to something called acetic acid, which can influence certain hunger hormones that help you eat fewer calories. Just take shots of it if you're drunk. Number 2, it might help block the junk in your food. Vinegar helps slow down the digestion of carbohydrates, and it may even help you absorb less fats from the food you eat. That could mean slimming down even while eating the foods you love. Number 3, vinegar can boost your metabolism. Polyphenols are plant compounds that are incredibly healthy for your body. They help neutralize dangerous free radicals, give you more energy, and can even help boost your metabolism. Now, certain varieties of balsamic and red wine vinegar have lots of polyphenols, but apple cider vinegar is not. In fact, if you're looking to really maximize your daily dose of polyphenols, there's something far more powerful than any vinegar. Olive oil. Certain olive oils contain massive doses of polyphenols. That's why I personally take a shot of high-quality olive oil every day. Rollin'. Shots of vinegar. But not all olive oils are created equal. Here's what to look for when shopping for a high-powered olive oil to help you reach your health goals. Have some olive oil before your bed and your sleeping partner will
Rollin'. Dude, I got copyright.
Shaving cream?
So I had to shorten it. Fucking unbelievable. I woke up and I'm like, I'm gonna check the videos. Sure enough, fucking copyright. So I shortened it. God damn it.
Because it can bind to cloth and target and then help remove debris. But before you pull that bottle from the kitchen, there are 3 important things about spitting out olive oil you should know.
Oh, it's all fucking AI now, so.
To create fuel for delivery trucks, belongs in an engine, not in a bike. So how exactly did these operators become a go-to for the food?
Fucking AIs don't know shit.
Rewind the world road. During this time, seed oil was in hot demand because it was used to fuel ships and aircraft. They were also used as machine lubricants, in fact, and even as a paint coating for weapons. After the war, demand for seed oils plummeted. And incidentally, that's when big companies and clever marketers came up with a big idea. Why not call seed oils a health food? Wrong.
Oh my god, these fucking commercials. For fuck's sake.
Many of us, particularly those of us in judiciary, but many of us have presented those arguments over and over and over again in hearings. Not a Democrat argues on the other side. It's an issue unlike any other issue I know of in politics. Listen, if we're arguing about taxes, as Republicans we say we should cut taxes. It's good for the American people. You know what Democrats do? They stand up and they're talking for it's not enough tax relief. Okay, fine, we have a debate. We're talking about just about every issue. The Democrats will argue on the other side. They have their spin. That is fascinating. Where's Dick Durbin, chairman of the Judiciary Committee, standing up saying, no, it's not right that migrants are dying every day. No, it's not right that children are being assaulted every day. No, it's not right that women are being sexually assaulted every day. No, it's not right that they're releasing terrorists every day. They're right there. Not a Democrat because you cannot defend them. I'll tell you, South Texas for 100 plus years has been a Democrat region of our state. It is turning red with the speed of a freight locomotive. Because nobody can see the suffering that is unfolding and defend it. And the Democrats, by their silence and by the complicity of the press corps, they're counting on the press corps to write stories. Victory for the Democrats! Yay! They got rid of the impeachment. That's the headline there. Understand they don't have a substantive defense. None of them dispute a word they are saying. Not a single Democrat stood up and said, you know, it's wrong. That Laken Riley could still be alive if Joe Biden hadn't let the murderer go.
Here.
They know it's right. The reason they didn't want a trial is they don't want the American people to hear about it. And it's our obligation to make sure the American people do.
Senator Cruz.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Hey, morning, Stinky.
Is that the concept of presidential immunity is somehow unprecedented, is somehow remote. That claim is utterly ahistorical and disconnected from the entire constitutional history of the republic.
How was the show, Jagged? Not bad.
Before 2023, how many times has the President of the United States been indicted?
From what everybody's saying, I did pretty good
How many times has the former president?
for the first show.
In the last 2 years, how many times has President Donald J. Trump?
4 times.
Now, many presidents
Rename.
of both parties have engaged in controversial actions, and yet none of them have been indicted. Let me ask you, gentlemen.
This is what it looked like.
If you want to know why so many people
Thanks to Jamie.
experience a decrease in nitric oxide levels, just look at this banana. It's fresh.
Pretty good setup, I think.
And looks great. Now, look at this banana. This one is brown and wilted. Believe it or not, knowing what happened to this brown banana can help with regaining nitric oxide levels and living life to its fullest. To find out how to help support the body's nitric oxide production, keep watching. At the age of 70, Nick seems almost superhuman.
Oh my God,
He tours as a
that's
drummer
terrible.
in 2 rock bands and plays music on sets that last
What
until
layer
late
is
hours of the
that?
morning. One of his bands was even featured in a recent 3-day festival in the sweltering Nevada sun. Mike loves every minute of it.
That's why 0, 0.
His retirement dream. And his smile says it all. When you see him now, it's hard to believe Mike came so
Let's
close to
try.
missing out on the dream he worked so hard for. For 37 years, Mike worked as an elementary school custodian.
Order.
He was a musician. He knew he wanted to get back to playing the drums as soon as he retired and had more time. But when that time came, Mike was just too tired. He didn't have the energy he used to have. And to top it off, his fingers would get cold and numb. Sometimes they'd even fall asleep for no reason at all. That alone could have been the end of his dream. And Mike's not alone. There's also Eddie. And Eddie was in his 60s. His health took a nosedive.
Barber sign right now. Awesome.
Things he loved most of all. But now,
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. That is awesome. What is going on, everybody? Ain't before this or any back of the button
what works? Well, get rid of the char mark on white wood without smearing. Air assist. Do you have air assist?
So, we were supposed to do a $50 million buying at the Winfield Challenge today. I told y'all I would do that yesterday. But they actually didn't have a Winfield Challenge available. Like, as you can see, we've done put about 50 to 60 of our quarters in. We haven't done nothing. So there's no way a Winfield Challenge would ever work out on this game today. It would take a lot of attempts to win.
Like from cutting, when I cut this thick shit, it leaves the edges a little charred. Do I have air assist? Yes. I would try turning your air assist up if you can. You're getting charring because it's getting too hot and the air's not blowing all the ashes away, and it sits there and burns for a few seconds after it cuts it. You need more air, so when it hits the wood it automatically blows it out, cools it off. I would try turning up your air assist. Or you're going too slow. I would speed it up a little bit and see what happens.
Yeah, look at all those quarters they have stacked up in there today. Kind of looks like a staircase or whatnot. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. That is awesome.
Remove mask.
Oh my goodness.
Delete that.
Wow, look at all those quarters for this one. That was really crazy. Holy cow, that was awesome. Alright, young buck, let's get right back to question. Well, that was a massive triple edge out there. Be sure to leave thumbs up for the video if you enjoyed that.
It cuts it nice. Just have to go slow. It takes two passes. You might be able to speed up and still take. Just in trying to get quarter inch. Yeah, I would speed it up. Not much, just go in increments. to where it's not charring the wood. Because if you're burning the wood, you're going too slow. Speed it up a little bit and increase your air assist. That way it doesn't have a chance to burn.
So yeah, we really need to talk to clear all this out here today. Make an absolute fortune. Yeah, this big old tower over here, it's like leaning. Oh yeah, it's pretty close to it. We need to get that loose sheet emptied out again. It's doing super good. That bounce over there on the right side is making its way through the edge. So just to give you all like a, I guess a summary on what the bounce is for. Basically whenever you're winning, you're just doing
Okay. Yeah, I would speed it up in increments.
Now those guys, we get to roll those at the very end of this game right here. Sorry. Allergies are bothering me this morning. But anyway, what was I saying? Those dice, we will get to roll those at the very end of the game, and whatever they land on, my winnings will multiply by those numbers, which is absolutely incredible. And this is going to be a good game today, I can already tell you that. We got 200 million we got to make back there. That's the only
Okay.
obstacle we're
Getting
facing at the moment.
out of touch.
See how this plays out. There's still a whole bunch of quarters on this left side here. We need to try to win. There's still a whole bunch of quarters down there in the loot chute. There we go. We got probably 100 quarters there and 10 grand. Other 10 grand's on the edge about to go right there. Check that out. This is doing miraculous. So be sure to leave a thumbs up on the video if you're enjoying it so far. Let's see if we can't get
Troy, top of the morning to ya.
I strongly believe that we can get to 10,000 likes. I just need all y'all to tune up and hit that thumbs up button. So I'm just going to finish out these quarters right here. As you can see, there's probably about like 300 or so left. Maybe 250.
Top of the morning to ya.
Yeah, but there's a ton of quarters on this left-hand side here. If you get those to fall down, that's going to boost our quarter count way up there. That's guaranteed. Right side, just move forward a tiny bit there as well. Sweet. Feel free to leave a guess down in the comment section. Let me know what you think might be stashed in the mystery bags today. Well, as far as I know, there's 3 mystery bags in there. We got that red one that fell out of that center tower. And there's 2 of the ginormous dollar sign mystery bags on top of them towers there. So like I said, we'll probably win those later on. There's 3 ways we can get the stuff on the blue shelves. I will go over that in just a moment. Oh my goodness, well, did you see that? That was like the last of the quarters. We just got a whole bunch of quarters from here and over there. That is wonderful. Man, this game is doing super, super good today. So let's go over and check out that red mystery bag. All the iron back, here's that red mystery bag. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. See if there's any awesome valuable goodies in there. It feels like it's loaded up pretty good. Oh my gosh, wow, check this out. So we got 3 of the $1 chips. Each one of these is worth 503 quarters. So that is 1,500 quarters right there. We also got the $5 chips, so we're going to get a 10 that in. We'll take all the stuff that is on the blue shelves and put it all into a plate there at 100% free, which is really, really nice. And then we got 3 of the gold dice. Check that out. So the gold dice, we'll get to roll those, whatever they land on. The gold will multiply by those numbers. So yeah, we're doing super well in this game today. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and turn in the $5 chip and the $1 chip. Alrighty, iron back. Let's go right back to person. So I'll turn in that $5 chip. And all 3 of them $1 chips. Again, the 1,500 more quarters. and they took all the stuff that was on the blue shorts, they stocked it all up into the plate good. Now those two towers of $2,000 chips with the mystery bags on the pressure, I'm saying those are going to fall down pretty easily, and I'm hoping those crashing these $25,000 chip towers and knock those over completely. That would be the best case scenario. Because if not, once these reach the corners of the blue, they're barely going to move at all. I'm just saying that based off of past experiences trying to get the towers on the sides. Also, we got a couple towers dropping to the tail already. There's a box out there getting so yeah, I'm going to go for a max jackpot win today in this game.
Oh shit. Motherfucker. Oh.
There we go. Let's get the laser code out. It is super hot out. Both of these stacks of packs got stuck. We got one of them out already. Another one that's stuck on the bridge up here in the center. It's okay though. Honestly, that might help us get these towers on the side.
Morning.
Oh no, we're about to lose a white box to that soft spot over here on the left. I know you can't see it, but I can see it bounce coming out. So, yeah, if anything falls down those little soft spots on the left of the rock, you can also call them the gutter slots or the gutters or the house slots. That money will go to the owner, and I'll be able to win or keep any of that. We get super lucky and win a $50 check. Sometimes they put out a $50 check faster than winning mystery bags and whatnot. So, yeah, we'll see how this plays out. But we definitely lost that box. I'm not seeing it anywhere now. Hopefully we can get the tower over there on the left side to fall backwards and whatnot. That'd be awesome. So yeah, just in case you didn't know, I actually created a YouTube channel. Like I said earlier and yesterday, it is called High Limit Screen Pressure. That is the name of the channel. And it has about not 1,000 subscribers probably by now. It was at 1,850 the last time I checked, but odds are it's went up a lot since then. So I will actually be posting bonus videos on that channel. And I'll plan to start doing that channel full time at least several times a week. But keep in mind there's still going to be a daily video on this channel right here, the main channel, using this machine to play right here. And they told me I can always use this machine to film the videos and stuff. I just need to let them know when I'm about to arrive here and be ready to play, so they can have the game set up for me and stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to start doing double the daily content here soon. Like a daily video on this channel, the main channel, and possibly a daily video on the second channel. Basically, I'm probably going to be getting some new coin pushers here, and I don't know if those coin pushers are going to be like good enough to post videos on the main channel, because I don't want to end up hurting my views. It's more difficult to win off of them moving, and I definitely want to play videos on those moving. And this machine is always going to like stay here on the scene, so I'll always make videos on this particular machine right here. But a lot of the new machines I'll just, post videos on the second channel. So let me know if you want to start seeing some videos on there. I'll definitely start posting here soon.
Yeah.
Goodness, wow.
Yeah.
You got that normal style with a fall backwards over down the rock corner. The robot stand is like
Yeah.
that's insane.
Down there.
$25,000 check to get pretty close to the edge. That mystery bag, it's like slipping in there pretty bad. Actually, a stack of $100 bills right underneath of that. I guess that might be preventing mystery back in the world. It's what it looks like to me anyhow. I don't know for sure. I'm going to say. Anyway, I greatly appreciate your all support over the past couple weeks, over the past couple days, and perhaps even over the past couple years. You all are absolutely outstanding, and I appreciate each and every one of you all. Yeah, I really, really enjoy filming these videos every single day for you all. I enjoy playing these games just as much as you all enjoy watching them, so I plan to do this for as long as I possibly can, and I'll be doing these videos another 100 years.
When you start getting pissed off, Sticky, walk away. Because it'll only get worse, that's all.
May 2020, the commercial videos and stuff. You see on this channel, I mean, I've been talking about videos, of course. I used to play like video games on this channel, and I had maybe like 20 subscribers or whatnot. I thought I was going to be lucky to, you know, like gain 50 subscribers in a year, you get what I'm saying? And I wasn't really taking YouTube that serious.
Yep.
Because, you know, you can't make no money off of it for 20 subscribers. You have to have so many subscribers before you start earning revenue. And I just started the high limit temperature videos. I found this one right here and I was like, you know what, let's give this a try. See how it goes. My first video blew up in the first couple of weeks. It got like 11,000 views, which keep in mind that was a lot for me back then. I mean, hey, we practically get 11,000 views in 2 hours. Wow, you know, it's an hour. But, yeah, then I just started making videos. I wasn't too consistent with it at first. Sometimes it'd be a month and I would miss a video. I'd post like one video every 2-3 weeks. I mean, I was in school at that time. You know, never had time to do anything else when we got 8 hours of nonsense to deal with, but school wasn't a place for me. To be completely honest with you, I mean, I've learned a lot more from YouTube than I have school. It's just not honest truth right there. Every time I need to know how to do something, I always just look it up on YouTube. And stuff like that. It's much more, you know, like, detailed explanation. I was like, when you're in school and stuff, they tell you something one time and then they don't go back if you missed it. They're not going to hold the whole entire class back just to help one person, really. Yeah, my report cards were always terrible. They were like, mainly C's and D's. I might have one C or something like that. The rest of them would be like D's and F's. I think I got an F several times, but I mean, just because you fail in school doesn't mean you fail in life, and I feel like a lot of people, you know, like, don't understand that. But I mean, it is what it is. But anyway, I think we're just going to go ahead and call it quits right here. I don't see any progress on this tower right here. So let's go ahead and open up both of those gigantic dollar sign letter mystery bags. How does that sound? Alrighty, I unboxed both of those mystery bags. Let's see, which one should we open up first? Yeah, I think we should go ahead and open up the one on the right side first. Let's check this thing out. See if there's any awesome valuable stuff in there. It feels like it's loaded up decently well, so let's see. Oh my goodness, wow, I think we got a earbud loss. We got the pink earbud. That right there will get us a free power entirely made out of $10,000 chips. That is brilliant right there. We have another $1 chips and stop in the these. Look at all these dice. We got 5 of the white dice and 1 gold box. Wow, that is phenomenal right there. Alright, so now let's move on to the second mystery.
Oh yeah.
This one is loaded up just as good, if not better. Oh my goodness, wow, there's another earbud in this one. The question is, what color is it? You ready? No, we got the white earbud, so that actually gets us a tower made out of 25,000 chips. We also got another $1 chip, 4 white dots, and 3 more of the gold dots. Wow, this is super, super awesome right here. This is going to be potentially a brand new record win today. I sure do hope it is anyway. So I think I'm going to go ahead and turn the white earbud first, and we'll build that full tower of 25,000 chips. So let's call them back here, maybe right back. Alrighty, we're back. Let's get right back to questions. So I turned in that white earbud, and they built this massive tower made out of $25,000 chip from the country. Well, I guess you can say it's like 3 towers stacked into one tower. It's already like breaking apart, separating. So, I mean, if we do end up losing some of those to the blue strip, it's okay because we got that piece.
Every mom deserves to eat some fruit that wasn't move forward. Tonight, Christmas arrives early. We got children!
It was nice to meet you, Cal. Good luck with that.
Red One rated PG-13 tonight.
I'm used to sleeping now. On a mattress bed. So I sleep.
It's the Black Friday sale. Get up to $700 off Delia with free adjustable base. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night.
Pizza above, the pink earbud will get a turn right after this. And we're going to rearrange, they don't tell them it was under the lip, they put it right here in the middle. So that is a much better spot for it. Hopefully it's much more easier to win now. Let's see how this plays out. Well, if I was up on my 40 cents for you, we're not going to make some progress. Probably a good idea to put the quarters in the machine, right? Instead of putting them on the floor. That should get all 3 of them towers together. We got one so far. Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. So let's just push across the whole field. Just ignore all the $25,000 chips that we lost to the blue shell. Like I said, it's totally okay. They will put that back in there whenever we turn in the pink earbud. That'll get us that free $10,000 chip tower. Yeah, it only takes 4 of these $25,000 chips to make $100,000. So we are making some serious money right here. And with all the white dots we've won today, there's no doubt at all in my mind that we're not going to win $100 million. No way even make $200 million. That's right, because we have to buy in that second time. So, if you want to subscribe to that brand new channel, just in case you missed yesterday's video, you didn't hear my announcement earlier. Well, I've already announced it a couple times, but if you want to subscribe to that brand new channel, you haven't already, I will actually put a link to it down in the comments section, and I will also put a link to it in the description and on the end screen of this video right here. You know how the little boxes will pop up, like the bottom right is a whole entire playlist of my videos. The top right is a subscribe button to this channel, my main channel, and the bottom left of the screen is the box that shows yesterday's video. Well, I'll actually put the subscribe button to the brand new channel on the top left of the screen, so be sure you subscribe to that channel if you haven't already. And there's going to be daily content in there eventually, or at least every other day.
Yeah.
I mean, I really today on the main channel was very, very time consuming. And we barely ever miss videos on this channel, so but whenever I start uploading it's going to be like double the content pretty much. Mainly on the second channel, it's going to be videos on the brand new machines they got. But I mean, I guess I will make videos on this machine for both channels for the time being. I don't see why we can't do that. Alright, we got 25 grand left to win, so let's get that out there. And we're turning that pink earbud. Really looking forward to it. Hopefully they build a humongous tower by this time. Hopefully it's one of these down in the skyscraper towers that like touches the top of the ceiling of the machine right here. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Alright, well there we go. We got it all cleared out there. It's been a good run right here, so I'm going to go ahead and turn in my pink earbud and we'll be right back. Alrighty, back. Let's get right back to questioning. So I turned in that pink earbud and they built a humongous tower to get out of $10,000 chips way back there. Looks like a spiral tower, so spiral tower already makes it about 10 times better than a regular tower. So it's been the best of luck. Hopefully we can pull all this out of here. And they also took all the $25,000 chips that were lost to the blue chip. I just scattered them all across the playfield here in the center, so we already got the majority of those to go already. So there's only 25 grand left to win. But humongous tower on the pressure, it's getting real close. Already getting real close, and just lost the tip of the bottom of it right there. That's a good indication that it's getting real close. But it's super close to crash and land. So, now let's see how this runs out here. Hopefully we can get it to go. Now this is actually our last, let's see, the last special earbud that we have to turn in. We don't have any more free towers to get the turn in or something. After we win all this out of here, it'll be to the end of the game. I mean, other than rolling the box and letting y'all
Rain all day here. What the fuck?
Just the end of like trying to win stuff out of here. This has been a remarkable game today. Be sure to leave a thumbs up on the video. And if you haven't
Hate fucking rain.
be sure you subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah.
I do daily videos on this channel. Every single day, 7 days a week. So you're not going to want to miss out on these videos. I'm telling you, you'd make a huge mistake not subscribing. It's 100% free. It won't cost you no money at all. The only thing that would cost you money is becoming a channel member, which you absolutely don't have to do that. It's totally up to you. I really don't have 40 members at the moment. I don't know about 40, maybe 30.
Yeah.
40, I haven't looked in a very long time. Some people might have left a membership, or more people may have joined it. I'm not sure. But you're welcome to become a member if you want to. Just hit that join button. But subscribing and turning on the bell icon is 100% free, and hitting the like button is 100% free. So anyhow, we got it all figured out.
Maybe.
That is absolutely exceptional. This has been a marvelous game today. Absolutely marvelous. So now I'm going to go ahead and throw the stock back here, and we'll put all those dots that we want on the poster back there. We got a roll of them to roll a shelf, and whatever ones we're placing up with, that is going to be our multipliers for this game right here. Super excited about those dots, what we're going to win on. So let's see the dots we win in total. So we ended up winning 23 dots in total. We got 14 of the white dots, which is absolutely outrageous. And I believe we got 9 of the golden dots. And yes, we did. So that is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and roll them back here, have them warm up the dots on the poster back there. And rolling them into the roller shelf here. Wish me good luck, everybody. Hopefully they land lots of good numbers. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's get right back to posting. So I'll throw the stuff back here. And put all those dots that we want on the poster back there. There's 23 of them in total, right? There was 14 of the white dots and 9 of the gold dots. So wish me the best of luck. Hopefully they all went on some excellent numbers. Trying something a little bit different today. I just split up especially with quarters. I don't think I've ever done this on the mouse phone screen. Oh my goodness, well, I'm not going to second wave. We really don't need a second wave. So we're definitely going to call it quits right there. And I will have them take that gold dust and put it somewhere else because if we're on top of that dust out there, and we can't see what the value is on that one. So let me call it back to real quick. The next time I talk to y'all, I will let y'all know how much money we ended up earning today from a $200 million buy-in. We'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. You all are not going to believe how much money I ended up earning today from a $200 million buy-in. This is absolutely outrageous right here. Holy cow, I cannot believe we won this much money today. So the checks for cash all put together, I ended up in $22,112,000, which is absolutely amazing. I mean, it's not a $20 million back, but it's still a lot. And the white box today totaled up to 37, so I'm giving up on the winnings by 37. And in total, I ended up winning $814,144,000. From a $200 million buy-in. So that means we ended up profiting $618,144,000. Wow, that right there, you all, is a massive win today. I was not expecting to make anywhere near that amount of money. I thought for sure today would be a losing game after we lost that $100 million right off the bat. But anyway, luckily our luck turned around and we ended up profiting $618,144,000. Absolutely exceptional game today. Be sure to leave a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed that. And surprisingly, we won 0 ounces of gold today, and I didn't even add up the gold box, so there's no point in it. Gold today, but I don't know why they would put all the gold boxes in if there wasn't any gold. Doesn't really make too much sense to me. But anyway, last night at least we ended up with 2,418 quarters. So let's divide that by 4 to get the dollar number. So we got $604.50 in quarters. That ain't bad. That's a decent one for the quarters there. And somebody was asking, do we get to keep those quarters? Yes, we do, but they want us to turn the quarters into cash. I mean, we may be allowed to pay $5 or $10 in quarters, but it's pretty inconvenient for them to have to restock the machine with quarters and get new quarters every single day. So they prefer you turn the quarters into cash, and that's usually what I do.
I know.
So anyhow, that right there is extremely good for a $200 million buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed this video right here and you want to see more like this one daily, be sure you leave a thumbs up on the video, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell icon to be notified for future videos. And if you want to check out a Hammer's playlist on videos, that will be at the bottom right of the screen. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, that will be at the bottom left of the screen. And if you want to subscribe to the brand new channel, I will try to make that up here at the top left of the screen there. And if you want to subscribe to this channel, that will be at the top right of the screen. So with all that being said, I'll see you all in the next game. Y'all take care and have an awesome day.
It's used touch-activated dry shampoo. Touch to activate fragrance. Wow!
Tonight, home sweet home matches. An instant holiday classic. Angel has been kidnapped to question our usual suspects.
What's going on, everybody? I'm back working out a power screen brushing video for you all today. In today's video, we're going to be doing a $5 million buy-in, and we're starting with 50 quarters. So this is a lot less expensive game compared to normal. Here lately, we've been doing like $20 million buy-ins, all the way up to $100 million buy-ins. So pretty reasonable cost game today, that's for sure. We got it stacked up incredibly well today. There's a enormous tower, $1,000 chips back there on the crusher. Oh my goodness, guys, we got that quarter pyramid on the right-hand side of go. There's a massive quarter pyramid right there in the center. And I got 2 quarter towers behind that. And let's see, there's all kinds of $5,000 chip towers, $10,000 chip towers, gold towers, dice. I got it stacked up amazingly well today. Anyhow, I thought that was the last of the 50 quarters, so let's go see what we've won. Then we get right back to pushing. Oh yeah, nice, check this out. So we got about 65 quarters out of the 50 quarters we just put in there. That was a brilliant start to the game. So anyhow, let's keep it going. Hopefully we can get that massive pyramid of quarters. And we got it. That is amazing. Wow. That was a fabulous crush right there. And check that out. There's a sky blue mystery bag in there also. That is incredible. And let's see, how many white dice do they have in there today? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white dice. So if you don't know what those white dice are for, you get to roll them at the end of the game. Whatever they land on, my winnings will multiply by those numbers. Oh sweet, we just got that sky blue mystery bag. On top of that, there's a purple mystery bag on top of that gold tower back there, and a brown mystery bag on top of that tower. So now let's go see what we've won real quick, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, Andy Coin Bushel, master time, let's get right back to pushing. So that previous round was a massive success. We made a ton of quarters. Well, we haven't made any money yet, unfortunately, but we're about to. Once that $1,000 chip tower falls down, it's going to be a massive jackpot win right there, that's for sure. Oh yeah, it's losing a whole bunch of $1,000 chips at the base of it. It's a good sign right there. Oh my goodness, wow, check that out. There's a pink mystery bag hidden in there. Oh yeah, there it goes. Nice, we got it, but I wasn't. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting the towers to go that way. Wow, we got that enormous tower, $10,000 chip. Oh yeah, jackpot baby, we got that quarter tower. Nice, and on top of all that, we got that pink mystery bag. Wow, this is doing phenomenal today. Oh yeah, look at all those $1,000 chips for women. It's crushing amazingly well. So take a guess down in the comments and let me know how much money you think you're going to make back today. We made $5 million buying in. Like I said, that's a pretty reasonable price buy-in compared to normal. I think yesterday we did a $20 million buy-in or something. So it was only 1/4 of yesterday's buy-in. That's incredible. They normally on the smaller buy-in games, you don't really have the potential to make that much profit. But I don't know, it might be different on this game because there's so many dice in there. I think we already got like maybe 1 white dice. Yeah, we got that one that was on top of that tower on the right. Oh yeah, there's so many $1,000 chips on the edge, gold bars, $10,000 chips. Oh yeah, that was a nice crush right there. It's doing exceptional so far. Yeah, my guys spent a lot of money today. I'll talk more about that after we go on there.
Laser ain't moving. No money being made. Yo. Fuck. Oh. Fuck. I'm tired. I'm trying to wake up.
Which one should we start with? I think we should start with this pink mystery bag right here. It feels like it's loaded up decently well, so let's see what we get. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. So we got 2 of the baby dolls.
Yeah.
So each one of these baby dolls is a 5 times multiplier.
Yeah,
so both put together,
yeah.
it's 10 times my winnings. I don't get to roll these at the end of the game. So this right here is just automatically 10 times my winnings. That is absolutely exceptional.
Ah! I'm definitely doing this one. I'm definitely doing this one. Hell yeah. Trace. Yes.
And this $10 chip out here, we get to cash this in and let me spin a wheel. And that wheel has all these different types of chip values on there. And whatever that wheel lands on, that's what type of railway tower they're going to send on the plate.
Flag.
And the blue chip right here, this right here is worth 2 free mystery bags, so I get cash this in the last 2 minutes.
I'm definitely doing this one.
You can cash this in at the end of the game. They will take anything that's fallen out of the side slots and put it back into the plate plate somewhere. So that's not bad at all. That first mystery bag is loaded.
Copy.
Well. So anyhow, let's get right
Bring
back
it
up.
over.
That previous round was a huge success. Made a
Bring this over.
close to, let's see, what was it? We'll say close to 800 chips, probably a little bit more than that.
Resize it.
And we got that massive tower of $10,000 chips to go on the right side. So I think now our best bet is to load this thing up in quarters, maybe like 1,000 of them at once or something. If we got about 1,500 quarters at the moment, plus we got those 3 $1 chips, then I'll cash in off one of those and they'll give us an extra 1,500 quarters. So definitely should have quarters to get the whole entire machine put
Red.
And check that out, those 2 $5,000 chip towers back there on the blue shields. They're hanging over the blue shields just a little bit, so if we stack the quarters up really well, we might be able to trick shot those towers into the play field.
Undo that
It's
one.
not really a big deal if we don't trick shot
That.
into the play field, because we got that $5 chip we're going to cash in later on, and move into the play field regardless. But still, it'd be nice to trick shot some of the towers into the play field. I'm only going to do that maybe 3 or 4 times, and I've played thousands of these games.
That.
So it's pretty rare occasion, but it's really awesome if you can get trick shot into the play field.
This one.
Well, I put a bunch of quarters in there at once, and a lot of them got stuck back there. Yeah, they'll break free. Oh yeah, see how that $5,000 chip tower moved on that left-hand side?
This
Yeah,
one.
sometimes you're lucky it will fall into the play field. Well, I can't believe all of the quarters got stuck right there. Well, the traffic jam is bunking through on that left side. It's always good. So
Undo.
wondering why I'm stacking up the quarters really high back there. It's because I'm trying to get a large base of quarters built up behind all these tires on the sides. Here a couple weeks back, we discovered a brand new technique that if we put a bunch of quarters in at one time like this, it really speeds up the process running those tires on the sides. Yeah, beforehand I was only putting like $2 or $3 or $4 in there at once, and it was taking
Looks
me
good.
8 hours getting tires on the side.
Group
Sometimes
it.
longer than that. But ever since we started stacking up the quarters
Tighten up the
really
gap.
back there, we've been getting them tires on the sides within like 2 to, or no, like 30
Ah,
to 30
definitely
hours.
making these.
Like I said many times over the past couple of weeks, the total game crew, and once again, thank you all very much for suggesting that technique in the comments. Really appreciate that. So we're going to do this thing up again, try to get a nice base of quarters built up behind the tires. Let's see what that does. I don't want the quarters to get stuck back there. Oh yeah, power on the left just move forward just a tiny bit right there.
What
I
the
believe the
fuck?
tires on the right side to get going. Oh yeah, 2 tires on the left move. Now those tires are super valuable if they got those swap lights on them. So anyway, back to talking about what I was saying earlier. Now we're down an insane amount of money right now. I'll explain what happened. So I played 2 games before this one today, and both of the games was losing games unfortunately. And you probably already have seen that by the way I sounded when I said we'd win a lot of money. That first game, it was a 1/4 challenge, and it charged $50 million per quarter. And
Take a picture.
about in like, let's see how many times. So I ended up spending $500 million in total, and that was probably the biggest buying I've ever done before. So spent half a billion dollars. And we didn't win anything back, unfortunately. It was like $500 million still in the drain. So that's how much we lost on the first game. And then the second game I played, it was a $200 million buy-in with a 1/4 challenge. And I put all 200 of those quarters in there and didn't win anything back at all. So as of right now, we're down $700 million. I'm really going to try to make that back
Okay.
this game right here. pretty sure we can. So,
Layer.
that was the last of the quarter, so let's go
Cut
see what we
layer
can
on
do
the
today.
bottom.
Alrighty, I'm back. So before I continue
Start.
playing, I'd like to go ahead and
Yes,
open up this
go to
side
town.
box bag right here. So let's see what we get.
Fuck
Oh yeah,
these.
guys, check this out. So we got the royal blue here, man. That is amazing.
Fuck
So
that.
this right here gets us a cash only bonus
Still
game.
fucking.
So I can cash this in and they will load
Change wood. I did.
So I'll probably cash
Go to
that
Crosby's
in
first.
the game right before
Then
the
I'll be there. Okay.
I'd like to try to win all these
Ugh.
first.
Fuck.
I'm gonna try like maybe 2 more rounds. And if it doesn't get these remaining cards around the trade deal, I'll probably go ahead and cash in like on $10 chip, all 3 of them $1 chips. We can really use the 40s. And I don't want to waste all the 40s trying to get these tiles on the side. Now, these are going to cash in that $10 chip and go back to the tile there. Like it was in that wheel. They would move them towers probably in the exact same position like they are now. So, but still, I'd like to try my best to win the towers like right off the bat. I just don't like giving up too easily. Now, I'm really hoping we can take shots in and pop out some of those towers into the plate field. Now, they're like hanging over that little shelf back there on the left and right. See that? Now, let's see what that was. That was a decent amount of quarters we just put in there. Maybe like 450, 500 of them or so. Now, let's see what happens. Come on, nice push. Now, we're stacking the quarters up really hot back there. Looks like that left side needs to be loaded up a little bit better, so let's do that real quick. Now, let's see what that was. That was about 450 quarters right there, so let's see. Come on, nice push. Oh yeah, that 5,000 roll tip power on the blue shelf just turned a little bit. Oh yeah, nice push, come on. Now we really need these massive powers to fall down. And if you're wondering why the towers on the fence have such a hard time falling down, it's because if there's any weight or pressure built up on the floors, the floors are just going to take the easiest route or the easiest path of travel or the path of least resistance, whatever you want to call it. And that would either be around the towers or it would be down those gutters. Oh yeah, did you see that? That $5,000 foot tower on the blue shelf is coming nice. Both of them are trying to I'm thinking we can get that one on the right hand side. Falling to the play field here in just a second. And that one has a lot also on the alt side. That's a super valuable power. Well, since we lost that $700 million earlier, I don't really have that much money left in my account. So, decided to do a $5 million buy-in on this game. So, hopefully we can build that count back up. Let's just hope we can get a nice spin on this game right here. And I learned my lesson. I'm not going to pay any more than like, let's see, $10 million.
Mama.
No more than $10 million in one quarter challenges. Right out there is the last of the quarter, so let's try one more round. And if it doesn't get them towers, we'll go
Fucking fly.
$10 check. So I'll be right back. Alright, man, the transition has returned. Let's get right back to work. So like I said, this right here is going to be the last round. And if you don't get these massive towers that are on the corners, I'll just go ahead and cash in that $10 chip. And all 3 of those $1 chips. And I'll probably cash in that blue chip. You know, have people mystery box of the play deal.
Mama! Fucking crazy rabbit. Crazy. The fuck are them treats fucking sugar? You're a crazy rabbit. Crazy bunny. Yeah. You crazy? Uh-huh. Crazy bunny.
But yeah, like I said, we're down $700 billion, so I'm not really happy about that right now. I'm very, very nervous about this game right here because I don't know who's in
They're
the money.
yogurt, so
Really
yeah.
trying my best to get all the towers to I want to make as much money as possible on this game right here. So
Oh.
hopefully I can get my account back up. I'm going to just cash out 50% of the money that's in there, and then I'll just save the other 50% to make these videos. I know I had a lot of people asking me that, what do I do with my winnings. Save 50% of it, and then use the 50% to make these videos. So it's not like I'm investing everything that I win back into these games to make the videos. I'll save
No.
most of it, but 50% of it.
No.
And the other 50% of this stays in my account, and like I said, we're running pretty low.
Couple more, that's it.
I would hate to withdraw more money back in the account. That wouldn't be good. So hopefully we can build the account back up to where it was at. But like I said, $700 million.
Here.
That's the biggest loss ever. How it's been impressive. And then that's the reality of playing these machines. And like I said, sometimes it takes anywhere from 5 to 10 to 20 buys just to get it to go. Like sometimes the floors don't even fall down. Sometimes the towers are standing there for hours. I'm up to 8 to 10 hours. And pretty much just post the best game of the day. Like the best game with the towers and stuff. Pretty much post the game with the biggest towers. And the biggest profit. So, yeah, I can stand here doing it.
Crazy Bunny.
8 to 12 hours sometimes when I get a winning game.
This is your last one.
Some days when I don't post a video, that's like you didn't get a winning game at all.
No more after that.
Some videos can be pretty good, and most of the time the setup.
You're cut off, miss.
Most of the time when
Cut
the setup
off.
like they do on this game right here, it's normally a winning game. And there has been times I've lost somewhere before. So it's really normal to have to win.
Oh, this ornament has me written all over it.
Let's get right back to questioning. So I cashed in that $10 chip, all 3 of those $4 chips, and that blue chip, and then an extra 1,500 quarters. And as you can see, they added 2 more mystery bags to the play field. There's a dark pink mystery bag on the right side, and a yellow mystery bag on the left. I don't normally see those color mystery bags in there often, so it's something different, isn't it? And we got to spin that wheel, and today it lands on 1 ounce gold bars. And as you can see, they put 3 more towers of gold in the play field. I'd say all 3 of them towers combined is probably close to like maybe 100 ounces of gold or something.
Get down. There's nothing up there for you.
Hopefully all these towers fall down pretty well. That gold tower right there, I'm saying that's already about ready to go. Come on, big money. Oh my goodness, nice, we got it. Wow, there's a truckload of gold right there, baby. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh goodness, this is doing exceptional today. Yeah, I'd say we're going to build our account back up in no time. To keep on winning like this.
Hey!
Hopefully now, since
what are you doing?
hopefully we can let them fall down easier now. We should be able to, I'd say. But what I think we should do right now is load this thing up before we get into that stuff.
What are you doing?
So, let's go ahead and do that. Let's put like maybe, let's see, 600 quarters at once. Sure, that's a pretty good plan for me. Oh my goodness, boy, it's so hard to put a bunch of quarters in the work like that. Drop a bunch of quarters from the floor, but that's alright. We'll keep them quarters open in just a second. Now, this has been a magnificent game today so far. Only whenever I'm passing that $10 chip, The employees don't rearrange the towers that was previously like on the playfield. So, like I
Oh
said,
my God,
just
dude.
super nice. I gave her a $10,000 tip. So, thank that every day. Let's see what that goes. That was probably a little over 600 quarters at once. Let's see. Nice push. Oh yeah, it's raining gold. And the gold bars still worth whatever grams to bonus at the moment. I think they're around, let's see. I want to say they're around $1,915 an ounce. Well, that's what the spot price of gold was yesterday. And somebody could let me know the exact spot price of a 1 ounce gold bar down in the comment section. I highly appreciate that. Oh my goodness! Well, that power fell to the left-hand side. That $10,000 tip powered in. And it looks like we lost that dice that was on it and a whole bunch of $10,000 tips. That's all right there because whenever I captured that by $5 tip, they would take all that stuff. But the lost of the blue shelves, including all the towers that was already on there, and they put them all into the playfield. So, not really worried about it. Let's just keep on stacking up the quarters. Try to get them 2 towers right there. Try to get that tower $5,000 tips on the right. It's doing excellent today. And I'm just really nervous since we lost that $700 million. But we're going to end that losing streak on this game right here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop till my first time machine played out today. A couple more $10,000 chips. Oh yeah, everything else pushed off there. Alright, we only got a couple quarters left. Let's get them in there. Alrighty, we're back. Let's keep it going. So I had 2 more baskets of quarters sitting on the floor. Yeah, like I said, I cashed in those $1 tips to win an extra 1,500 quarters. And I couldn't put all of those quarters in the bowl in that one basket at one time. So I went ahead and gave her 2 more baskets and left her just sitting on the floor. So pick those up, set them on top of the machine. So let's keep it going. And altogether, I'd say we had about 5,000 or maybe 5,100 quarters before I started playing the game. So we have a ton of quarters now. It should be more than enough to get a whole entire machine into that today. I hope so anyway. Like I said, I'm going to attempt to get the biggest profit I can off this game right here. Oh yeah, that left side's ready to go. Nice, we got a gold bar, $10,000 chip. Oh yeah, a bunch more $10,000 chips going down in the corner there. Getting tons of quarters back up there in the center of the machine. Now let's go ahead and load this thing up with quarters once again, maybe like 1,000 once or so. Let's see what that does. That was about like, I'm going to say 700 quarters at once. Oh yeah, this great big old tower's about to go. Come on. Oh my goodness, it's like one push away from going. Come on. Nice, we got it. That was a fabulous push right there. That was a boatload of money we just got right there. Awesome sauce. This is doing remarkable today. Well, we only got a couple quarters left. So let's get
Yeah.
So after I
Oh.
the quarters, I'm going to stack up that right hand side and get this nice and power to go. We should be able to anyhow. So let's go retrieve those quarters and we'll get right back to work. Alrighty, in between bushes. That's what we're going to do.
Where'd she go?
So let's load up a whole bunch of quarters at once.
Oh,
on
in
the
the
right
hiding
hand
hole.
side.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a bunch of quarters staying behind the plexi glass on the right side there.
Fucking hyper.
I gotta buy her carrots. She's gonna want.
Keep us from getting the quarters all across the right hand side. Now, still we go and see that. They're flying down onto the first shift.
Huh? Food?
So let's see what that does. Come on, let's push. I'm really going to try to get that tower on the right side. I'm determined to get that tower, so hopefully we can get it before we run out of quarters on this round up here.
Like, that's not what I want.
After this one, if you don't need that tower,
Oh, she's fucking hyper.
with all those towers that run the new ships to the play field. So stay tuned for that. And after we run all those towers, after we pass in the $5 ship, I will pass in the dark green earbuds.
What, Mama?
And then start passing and roller skating. And we'll probably run here and probably soon at the pass. And after that, I will pass
What, Mama?
$50 ship.
Oh my God.
Everything that was lost in the others, we'll put it back
Not
in the
getting
play
jacked
field.
by a rabbit for my kids.
Wait, that's not what I want.
Having a wonderful day so far. And remember, if this is the first time watching or viewing these videos, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. That way you get notified when I post a brand new video. And how about tremendous we're on the road to 140,000 subscribers?
Oh, it's because they're pickles. I didn't know they were pickles. My bad. I wouldn't want those either.
Try to get 10,000 likes on this video right here. 10,000 likes. I know we can accomplish that.
Come on.
All y'all watching can hit that like button. Tell you what, if this video can get to 10,000 likes in 24 hours of this video right here being uploaded, I will be a $500 million millionaire, and I will use 2 of those banner clips that we have saved up. That means they will send out to like 1,500 of our quarters. So pretty much
Fucking glue.
almost again.
Oh my God.
So I'm going to need 2,000 likes within 24 hours of this video being uploaded. That's the only catch to it. I mean, it's really up to you all if you want to see that $500 million buy-in. So all y'all watching, hit that like button. It's 100% free. It don't cost you anything at all. I promise you. I wouldn't lie to you. Oh yeah, that big old tower on the right side is leaning forward just a little bit. Now the top half of that tower fell backwards. And that's over there on the right corner. Hopefully we can look up and get going. Nice, we got it. That's
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, jackpot baby, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hopefully we can make that $700 million back. I mean, every time we get a good push, every time we got down the tower or win a house, I just remember that we're doing $700 million, so we're going to need much more towers and ships and house. We're going to make that $700 million back. So I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to do a big buying like that anymore. So anyhow, let's go collect the quarters. Well, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and cash in that $5 chip because there's only like what, 16 grand left in there. So let's go ahead and cash in the $5 chip and we'll get right back to work. A whole lot of you need to reimburse your house return. Let's get right back to work. So I cashed in that $5 chip. They took all those towers that was on the new ships and they put them all into the play field. Well, all them dots seem like they're in a pretty good spot. I hope y'all can see the dots right there. But I can see those towers. There's also a dot on top of that tower. So those are in pretty good spots. And the 2 mystery bags. Purple mystery bag that's on top of that left gold tower. A brown mystery bag that's on top of that right gold tower. So hopefully we can get them to fall straight forward. If we do end up losing something to the blue shelf, it will cost us $100 grand to get it back. Well, actually, I think that back since we got the $50 chip.
What? Oh.
It only cost us an extra $100 grand if we didn't have another chip of the $10 Oh my goodness. Well, most of them towers fell backwards, but we haven't lost anything to the blue shelf so far. There's a box in the front side. We definitely need to focus on the box today. Because without the box, you can't really make much profit with these unless you do like a very, very small buy-in, like a $100,000 buy-in or a $500 buy-in. Otherwise, it's $500 million.
All right, buddy. You too. Oh.
You can get in there is maybe like, I'm going to say, $30 billion in chips, and that's if the towers are stacked up to the very, very top of the machine. maybe like $30 million in chips. So those dice, those are pretty much the most important thing in the game, other than the quarters. But we can't really run the towers and stuff without the quarters. I was like, those dice could play $10 million.
Yeah, told you I like it.
Anyhow, let's get that loot suit pulled out. It's getting pretty cool. Oh, little banquets. Keep it going. So we got that loot suit emptied out.
Don't think you want breakfast sandwich.
Stop us and all the chips.
I mean, they could be wrong.
We got a bunch of gold today, honestly. And if you're wondering what I do,
Those are definitely good.
Look at it.
How your roof is the wall.
Sorry.
Oh, gotcha.
Pretty much save all everything that gold that I win. Now, every million I'll trade in my kid there to go back for some extra cash if we need some.
Taking enough speed and have to take down small horse engines.
But most of the time I was so good to get at the gold that I win. So anyhow, that was a whole bunch of quarters we just put in there at once. Really trying to get this massive tower of $10,000 chips and gold on the left. There's still 2 more dots in there. Those are in pretty good spots. As long as they don't fall down those gutters, I mean, hey, even if they did, we got that $50 chip, so it's a win-win either way.
I gave you another piece of plate.
But still, I'd rather win them on the first time.
Yeah.
Sometimes those dots will get lost inside the machine.
Right on.
In fact, on yesterday's game, the manager
Did
came over here
now?
to
Did Loretta pay?
and I had lost their dots.
She did.
She paid except for the mittens and the eagles. Paid for the ones she already got.
Putting on these.
6 more towers
Okay.
in the mystery bag in Clayfield yesterday. Just as a, what do you call it, like a work to make it right kind of thing. So I guess they make things right by adding all those towers to the Clayfield and stuff. And there ended up being 3 more dots in the mystery bag that we put in there. So, yeah, most of the time, if you end up losing the box or the box goes missing, the manager will make it up for you. He'll put a bunch of stuff in there in the playfield. But there has been several times the employees have tried to cheat me, and the employees have kicked me out of here before. They've accused me of cheating, but it was like pretty much the same 2 employees, but both of those employees are like retired now. So they don't have to deal with them anymore, but the employees that got in here now are super nice. Get along this time. I've never had any trouble out of them.
Oh wait, this is on an angle, ain't it?
And they're always really nice when it comes to rearranging the towers. Just doing anything. They're very helpful.
I know.
Alright, so let's go collect some quarters and we'll try to get this tower over here. Ooh, Robbie, I'm back. So I've been so focused on trying to get these towers out of here that I completely forgot to open up the 2 mystery bags that they're putting in. So let's see, which one should we start with? I think we should start with the dark pink mystery bag. So let's check it out and see if there's anything really nice and valuable in there. Let's see. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. We got 2 more white dots. I'll take those. That's a massive win in my book. So now let's go ahead and get the yellow one. This one goes on floating up. This is good also. So let's see. Oh yeah, now it's 2 gold dots. I'll take that. So the gold dots, we don't know what those are for. We get to roll at the end of the game. Well, they land on the gold. They're multiplied by those numbers. That was absolutely remarkable out there. So anyway, let's get right back to pushing. So I'm going to try like maybe another 2,000-3,000 quarters. And if it doesn't get this tower on the left,
I might do this over again. I don't like how it came out.
Let's see what that does. Oh my goodness, that ain't good. Accidentally dropped a $2,000 chip back in the machine. So if I couldn't get that back on my own, they would just count that as a win. They would pretty much give me a refund for it. They'd get that out there and give it back to me. And also, getting back to talking about what I was saying a few minutes ago, about putting that like over and subscribing and stuff, it is 100% free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I don't get paid anything when y'all hit that subscribe button or hit the like button. I mean, in reality, it just makes it 1,000,000% easier for y'all to keep up with future videos. And I'll explain why. Once you hit that subscribe button, there should be a bell icon next to it. If you hit that bell icon, it will give you the option to turn on all notifications. And if you turn on all notifications, you'll get notifications on your phone, TV, laptop.
I like the game.
Computer, iPad, tablet, whatever device you're watching my videos on. You'll get notifications
Alright.
every single time I post a brand new video. Like I said, it's 100% free. It doesn't cost you anything at all. There's no catch to it. It's not one of those things that are too good to be true. So, yeah, just turn on that bell icon that way you get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. Pretty much, if you don't know what I'm talking about, for example, say you turn on that bell icon, say you
bring it up,
on your phone, like an iPhone or an Android, whatever phone you got.
I gotta do my morning call to John.
It will pop up on your phone and it will say any new contest you're posting a brand new video. And you can just click on that and it will take you right to the video. And it'll be pretty much the first thing you watch it. But for example, say you don't have that notification.
Feed those to one of your child.
And say I posted like 7 o'clock in the evening, right? Sometimes it takes up to like 5 or 10 minutes of the video being posted to YouTube before you can view it.
Funny on a weekend.
Get up there trying to go in that back too.
I just like that she helps out.
So if you want to be the first to watch the brand new videos, just be sure
That's
you
a bonus of wood, man.
I need to get my ass into Christmas mode. Yes, you too. You should have been in there.
Oh yeah, nice. We got that towel on there. Looks like there's 2 ounces of gold spoken together on the left. Check that out. And it says only like maybe 6 or 7% of y'all get the notifications. And that's out of 140.
Yep.
1,000 subscribers.
So when are you going to decorate for Christmas, TJ?
Holy fuck!
I saw your neighbors
There's
already.
too many!
Saw
Go
your
in the
neighbors.
fucking town. Holy fuck!
Going outside with no jacket.
As you can see, they loaded the whole entire machine up with cash. And on top of that, they put a gold mystery bag on that left-hand side. So I would assume that has either a taco chip or a red newbug in there. Because as you can see, they put a bunch of cash on the blue chips. So anyhow, I completely forgot to open up these 2 mystery bags from the previous round. So let's go ahead and open up the brown one. See if there's anything really, really nice and light on this one. Don't have it floated up pretty well. Oh yeah, nice. Check this out. We got 2 more gold dice. That is phenomenal. Alright, so now let's move on to the purple mystery bag. This one goes like it's loaded up just as good, if not more. So, oh yeah, nice. Check this out. 2 more gold dice. That is absolutely exceptional right there. Let's get right back to first shot.
There's
So
a
hopefully we can get a bunch of cash out there today. There's a stack of $20 bills over there. I haven't seen $20 stacks in a long time. Now, recently they just started adding
Because now this one.
Yeah.
It's been like close to a year ago. I'm glad they started adding the cash back in there. A bunch of you all
They put a burn in.
Fuck that.
It's just for like brush.
We don't fucking.
Hopefully they continue putting that royal blue ribbon in there. I mean, it's pretty fun to look at blue, but like I've said many times before, it's really not that much money considering the bottom. I mean, today it is because,
Fuck that.
$5 million, I'd say there's at least like 30, 40 million in cash in there. So, and we got all those white dice, and the white dice,
Staff meeting minutes forever in North. You're gonna have to go to North to fix
I
this
just got
coffee.
the cash in the total. There's a bunch of cash falling off the left-hand side there.
There's no shit
That
like
gold
storage.
mystery bag got stuck in the loose sheet. Oh yeah, nice. We got that gold mystery bag. That stack of money is about ready to guy that has a fabulous person out there. And unfortunately, it got stuck in the lead sheets, so let's get it cleared out real quick. Alrighty, we're back. So I got that lead sheet all cleared out. I got those $100 bills that was stuck in there. So let's try to get that cash off the left-hand side. Oh my goodness, I just now realized that. Look at that $100 bill right there. And the stack of $100 bills from Sandy Blue Shelf. That is crazy. I don't know how that happened. I wasn't really paying attention to that right-hand side. Now, let's get that $100 stack and that $10 bill out of there. Then I will open up that gold mystery bag for the next time. So more than likely it has a $5 chip or whatever that hidden in there.
Yep.
Normally they would put something like that in there if they put a bunch of cash or something on the new shelf. Oh my goodness, nice, we got it cleared out of there. That $10 bill got stuck in the loot sheet, which I'm sure it's going to go in a second anyway. So let's open up that mystery bag.
Mama.
Here it is. Let's check it out and see if there's anything good and bad in there. Feels like there's a chip in there. You can kind of see through the mystery bag. See that? Definitely looks like a chip. So let's see. Nice, we got that $5 chip. That is phenomenal. So I'm going to go ahead and cash this in. We're going to take all that stuff from Sunny Blue Shelf and put it into the plate field. Be right back. Alrighty, we need to clean dishes. Nice return. Let's get right back to work. Let's spend that $5 chip. Let's take all that cash from Sunny Blue Shelf and put it all into the plate field. Looks like they take that stack of $20 bills and that stack of $100 bills. They put them right there in the center of the cash room. So those are in a pretty good spot. Normally if they have the stacks of cash on the side, that's going to take most amount of time to fall down. But so they might get the stuff in some box over there, and it just takes hours to get it go. And that's just like the flowers also. Not much difference. Pretty much anything that gets on that film will take a little bit.
Yeah.
And these two, there was this chip that we could win, and we won it. I would get the cash in on any game I choose, and they would cover those together and turn it up on the right-hand side. And most of the time, it was pretty easy to get the cash on the top square when the shutters were closed. But still, the quarters are just very, very difficult to win for some reason.
So, does this go to anybody? Why do I have it?
Oh, because I was just going to repay that one. Or no, now it's just stuck.
And that's another thing about those stacks of cash, like those stacks of hundreds or 20s. All the times they get stuck in the loose sheet. That's the only problem with them. Now, it's always nice to see the cash in there, but when they get stuck like that, it's just a headache.
So she didn't pay for that. This is how much?
And just about all that cash over there, there's a nice thing there. We got the $20 bills on the right side. Looks like there's a $100 bill right there about ready to go, and a $5 bill on the left corner. And something else on that, it's always the nice sometimes it takes longer to get the remaining money, the gold out there, but it is not being strong. I don't know why it's the last thing to get a money likes to be struggling with something. I mean, it's totally worth it once you get it clean out of it. I've never done it honestly, it takes a little while at times. Anyhow, with all that cash over there, that is absolutely spectacular. It's going to an excellent game. Absolutely excellent. So now I'm going to go ahead and cash in that $50 chip. They will take everything that's falling out in the loot box and they'll put it back into the plate box somewhere. So let's go ahead and call it back here and we'll get right back to fishing. Alrighty, I need to get some fishing. That's your phone. Let's get right back to fishing. So I cashed in that $50 chip. They took everything that was falling out in the loot box. They put it all back into the plate field. Looks like they took most of the gold that was falling down there and really all of like one jar. Full of power gold back there on the pressure.
I forgot what else she bought.
Huh?
Said I forgot what else she bought, but she bought other shit. I just she got like class.
And there's so many towers in there. Oh my gosh. Like 10 towers to go. Oh yeah, nice. Got that other one that's in the web. And there's a whole bunch of $10 chips. Oh yeah, jackpot baby, nice. That was a wonderful gold right there. my goodness. This is doing amazing. That roof shoot got filled up, so let's get it emptied out real quick. Alright, we're back. Let's keep it going. So I got that roof shoot all cleared out. There's a bunch of gold stuff in there. That's normally what happens whenever there's a bunch of gold in there. I mean, it only takes really very bad to get stuck, and then it just starts to...
You're missing a rabbit.
But luckily we got it cleared out before we got too close. Oh my gosh, Ross, we got that red history bag. Sweet. And this game is going phenomenal today. So take a guess there in the comments on how much money you think I'm going to make back today. And keep in mind the buying is only 5 million dollars.
I'm pretty sure this is...
So we're going to need a massive win on this thing right here. Let's go ahead and start moving this thing up a quarter. Let's see what that does right there. I'm going to try to put a bunch of quarters in at once. Try to get a nice fancy quarters built up behind these two towers right there. Come on, big money. And if we can't get these towers on the sides to fall down, then probably...
I don't know if he wants an ornament or like a plaque or what.
From the looks of it, this is it.
But also, I literally don't know where you're at. I don't hear her doing anything.
Huh. Hey! Like those dabbing. Mama! There's the pump again.
Yep.
So that means that somebody else was playing a real buying game, and they have lost a bunch of flow bait tips to the side of that. Yeah, that $5,000 tip that landed in a good spot. It's right there in the center. Trying to wrap this thing forward a little bit. And I'm going to try my best to get these tires on the sides. Like I said, I'm going to take for about 20 minutes or so. If you don't know how to put it up, I'm going to have a new length of challenge. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep it going. I had to go down there and retrieve the quarters real quick. This run was kind of low. So let's stack this thing up once we're using that skill star down here. Alrighty, so that right there was about 740 at once, so let's see what it does. Come on, nice crush. We're probably going to get like 5 or 6 blades out of it. Maybe more than that, to be honest with you. And see now we're getting the large fancy quarters built up behind them towers. It's really, really going to help them move forward, I'm telling you. Just keep a close eye on those towers, so I'll see what I'm saying. Yeah, that one on the right side, it's about to go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to not have to pay that kind of thing and have them rearrange the towers. I'd like to remove the towers on my own. I'm just going to keep on loading it up. And my best to get it all cleared out of there. Lots of power on the left side, move forward a little bit.
Lots of glue in this.
And power on the right's about to go. And get the left towers that bleed off. And those other towers that was in there a few minutes ago, there was 2 knockouts in
Got 24 snowflake ornaments running. Holy shit, Mike.
Let's see what that does. Come on. Give me a good push. Oh yeah, both of those towers are super, super close. So wait a second, load. And I'll shot a whole bunch more quarters. So let's go see what we wanted to get. Right back to pushing. Oh my goodness, smash that massive tower for
Oh my goodness. We just need to get that gold dice.
So before we continue playing, I'd like to go ahead and open up this red mystery bag. So let's see what we get. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. We got 4 big coins.
Okay, people.
So if you don't know what the big coins are for, at least don't go and have
It's about that time. 2 hours run with 12 on each plate. One's doing silver, one's doing light blue. Alright people, it's that time. I will see you after work. Peace!